first order of business is the pledge. There's a flag here and there. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Mike Eddy.
Here.
Kathy Templeton.
Here.
Evelyn Wood.
Here.
Jay Youngblood.
Here.
Cynthia Hyde.
Here. Okay. Organizational meetings, just to get the town up and running for the year. We have a couple of resolutions tonight. First resolution we have is the resolution that makes the appointments, lists the salaries, establishes petty cash, authorizes our yearly contract, sets the mileage rate, sets the official holidays, establishes our return check fee, sets the meeting dates, designates the official newspaper, and designates the opener of sealed bids. So that's our first one. I should point out on some of them, on page 2, with the increase in minimum wage, it says $9 on some of these, and it's supposed to say $9.75. Mine says $9.75, but Jay's didn't, so I just want to point that out. So we have a motion to get resolution 1 on the floor, please.
I'll make a motion.
Jay, do we have a second? I'll make a second. All right, Cynthia, do a second? All right. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Yes.
Well, all right, Cynthia, I think you...
There's several things in this resolution that I feel we should deal with separately. I've made some highlighted notes of them. I mean, a lot of this stuff is very important and obviously should be passed tonight, but there are some things that I don't understand, like, in the very beginning it says, whereas it's necessary to establish certain offices, blah, 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 and then it says, make various other appointments, establishments, and designations at the town board's organization. I'm not quite sure what that means.
When we start an organizational meeting, we set up the town for the year, so we say, who is the deputy town clerk?
So we're just saying those things?
Yes, and
okay.
that's why they're written below, so that you can see,
Okay.
like, Susan is staying on as the deputy town clerk.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Jeff is staying on as the deputy highway superintendent. They're all listed here. And the other designations is like our return check fee is $25.
Okay, I understand. I wasn't
Okay.
sure what that meant. Then the other thing that I would like to see dealt with in a whole totally separate resolution is where it says, resolved that the town board authorizes the supervisor to sign any documents necessary to effectuate the contracts listed below for the year 2017 and conduct the day-to-day operations of the town. I think there needs to be some discussions on the documents because I think it's necessary that the town board understands what documents the supervisor is going to be signing. And also, I think we could use a whole nother resolution pertaining to the authorization from the town board to the supervisor about conducting the day-to-day operations of the town. I'd like to see that
Essentially,
separate.
Cynthia, either the entire board lives in this building, answers the phone with me, never goes home. You stay with me at all times for the rest of the year, or you authorize me to operate day-to-day for the town, because otherwise, literally, without the full board here, I can't make any decision. So if an employee calls in sick and we have to decide to cover the shift or not, unless the entire board, the public, and everybody is here, I can't make that decision.
Well, what we could do is
No,
write
those
a
are your
resolution that would designate the kinds of things that you can do, because the entire town
Cynthia,
board...
these are your options. This is the organizational meeting. Either the entire board is going to stay here and run the town every single day, or you're going to designate me to operate just as I have for the last 7 years. And you know that, you've been here before. As far as anything that we would sign, you've obviously been around long enough to know that all the contracts are pretty much in place. The only thing that might not be signed, that had to be signed, is the DOT contract, because that is for 1 year. So the new DOT contract for shared services isn't here. That'd be what you would be authorizing me to sign.
Is there any reason why you couldn't share these contracts with the town board so that they are aware of how they read?
The contracts are public, and you can get them anytime except the shared services with DOT.
So we can get all of the contents, so we can get
Yes,
all
go
of them.
get them. You should have had them long before now if you were
Now,
looking.
in the town board, and the town law manual, it isn't even necessary if the town board so chooses to give the supervisor the authority to conduct the day-to-day
Right, you can stay
operations
here
of the
with me
town.
every day.
Now, wait a minute, Evelyn,
No.
we're not saying
Cynthia.
that. All
Oh, boy,
we're
here we
saying
go.
is
Yeah.
Cynthia.
there's
Cynthia.
No, okay, fine, we
Cynthia.
won't argue about it anymore.
Either the board has to make a resolution on everything, or I make the day-to-day operations of the town. That's how it is.
We can make it a separate resolution, where
We
it's
have a
much more
motion and a
specific.
second on the floor.
Okay,
And
let's see, I
you
thought, let
will
me
call,
see.
Mike, did you have something?
Yes, I do. Questions pertaining to the way it reads, is the supervisor signs any documents necessary?
Probably safe spaces are gonna be needed.
I didn't know we were having any
Mike, carry on.
comment from,
Mike,
I say evaluations of contracts listed below. Now, we have a town of,
if your concern is that the contracts are listed below, I do that as a courtesy. The attorney's contract does not expire until the end of 2017. The engineers we just renewed a 2-year contract with them, so that won't expire. I listed them as a courtesy. If you don't like them there, we'll take them off. But the bottom line is there's nothing left to sign with them. It is merely noting for the public record so the public knows who we're using for our engineering firm and for our attorney. The contracts are already in place.
I like them to be adjusted or brought forward.
You've
for
entered
different
into a
time.
contract. If you back out of that contract, you're opening the town to lawsuit and all these people to pay damages. I think twice. Are there any real
Right
valid,
here for
serious
Ken.
concerns with this resolution?
Down here at Supervisor's Confidential Secretary,
Mm-hmm.
you have listed as $16.67 per hour.
Yes.
In 2016, salary was $12.50 an hour.
Yep.
When did that change? What board resolution?
It's proposed for change this year because we have changed how the office runs, as you understand. They're only there for 2 days a week right now. And so their longer days, Sally was here for shorter,
She was here for 20 hours.
for 20 hours a week. And right now, we're only doing 16.
Oh, so we're only doing 16?
That's what we're currently doing.
And that is for the secretary?
That is for my confidential secretary.
Okay, who's doing the books?
I am doing the books with my confidential secretary,
You're doing the books with the confidential secretary.
just like we always have, Mike. Nothing there has changed.
No, it's questionable.
Other
So
than
the rate,
some-
how did that rate, change without a board approval?
That's why it's in the resolution, Mike. We vote on it now.
Okay, well, I'd like to make an exception, bring that back to $12.50.
That's fine. We'll move it back to $12.50.
As it was stated.
Anything else you'd like?
Well, I'd like to, I don't like the reading of leaving you as the only signer of these contracts.
I'm the supervisor. I'm the only one
That's
who
okay.
can sign them.
Well, yeah,
And
but you
some-
need board approval to do that.
Right, and you've already given me the approval last year. The contracts are signed, Mike.
And we can take that away.
Mike, they're already signed. You can't change it now. Future contracts, the board will vote yes or no on those contracts.
Mhm.
But as far as these, they are already signed. All right. It's been
I'd
fun,
like
but let's
to
call.
read out of the town
we're going
law
to-
manual about the day-to-day.
We're going to call the
Actually
question,
addresses
Mrs. Hyde.
it. Okay.
All those in favor of the resolution say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed?
Nay?
So essentially, we will not be paying any of those people.
So we can redo the resolution without those things.
No, you will not be redoing those resolutions tonight.
We will redo the resolution without those things. That
Maybe,
makes the
maybe
most sense.
sometime in the future.
How about if I
No.
read this so that
Mrs. Hyde,
everybody's
we're moving on to
understanding?
resolution 2.
We'll go back to this then.
The next one is a resolution to designate a polling place in the town of Thurman. We have a motion to get this on the floor. Kathy, do we have a second?
I'll second it.
Cynthia? Any discussion on the polling place? Hearing none, all those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? None carries.
I'm an aye too, Jeannie.
All right, next is the resolution to establish the bonds for the year 2017. And these are our bond resolutions for the town employees, the supervisor, and the tax collector. Do we have a motion to get this on the floor?
Make a motion.
By Jay. Second? Kathy? Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Carries. All right, next is our investment policy for the town of Thurman. We have a motion to get this on the floor. Kathy? And then do we have a second?
Second.
By Jay. Any discussion on this one? Hearing none, all those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay. So those are our resolutions for tonight. Moving on to appointments, I do have the assignments for the year. Mike, we're going to assign you the Memorial Day Parade again this year. Let's see. Kathy, we're going to assign you to categorize all the purchases done this year in spreadsheet by the commodity type and the cost. And we need an annual cost on that. And then Cynthia, you're going to be assigned to organize volunteers for roadside cleanup throughout the town. Jay, summer concert series, and I want you to continue on with your work that you're doing with the highway right now regarding the salt reduction. So those are the committee assignments for this year. And that essentially concludes our agenda. So we have a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion.
Motion by Jay. We have a second. All right, I'll second. All in favor? Aye.
Nay.
There's nothing else on the agenda for tonight.
That's too bad, the meeting's still going on. I'd like to put a motion on the floor to
Mrs. Hyde,
revisit the resolution of investment
Mrs.
policy,
Hyde.
not that one.
if you'd
The
like,
very first
Mrs.
resolution,
Hyde.
we need to deal with that.
Mrs. Hyde,
All right, I put a resolution, a
you
motion
have a
on the
motion on the
floor.
floor,
that the-
but however, you're violating
I'm not
rules.
violating
Yes, you are.
anything.
If you want to revisit it, go redraft it and bring us a draft we
We
can
just
look
have to
at.
take out a couple of things.
No.
I make a motion
No.
that we bring resolution number 1 of 2017 back to the table.
Mrs. Hyde,
And I
Mrs.
move
Hyde, all right,
that
it's over.
we take out the and conduct day-to-day operations of the town, deal with that in a separate resolution. I think we can go ahead with the contracts and the things that she needs to sign, because it sounds like we
Mrs.
can
Hyde,
review them.
again, they're
And we
all
need to-
signed. They're signed. I
Okay,
don't
fine, well
need,
then we don't have to worry about, but
Yes,
the
exactly.
day-to-day operations of the town needs to be more specific. And let me read to you,
Mrs. Hyde,
It
what
says-
give us the specific wording of your resolution. I don't need you to read from
we
the
don't, it
book.
can be just like that,
No,
except for
what
take
is
to
your
conduct,
specific
conduct the
wording
day-to-day
with the conduct of the day-to-day operations of the town?
We'll
put it in
address that in a separate resolution.
Address it now, clarify it.
The point is,
behind
the point is, delegate authority. In order to keep the town functioning in between town board meetings and address the day-to-day issues, the town board may delegate the power and duties of administration and supervision of the town or special improvement districts to the supervisor.
Yes, you may.
However,
And if you
a
don't,
town
you'll do
board
it.
may not surrender its basic statutory responsibilities.
That's correct.
I
That
think
means you'll sit here with me forever until the year is over.
I believe that it would be very smart to actually write out what those basic statutory responsibilities are, so everybody's very
This is how
clear on what you can do and what you
My
can't do.
statutory
And we can work on
responsibilities are
that at the
spent.
next meeting.
No, you do not make my statutory responsibilities. The state of New York does, not you. Not Mike, not Kathy, not
That's what I
Jay,
said.
nobody.
That's not what I said.
You read it right there. The
I
board
said,
cannot convey it to anyone
We may
else.
not surrender them to you. I'm not saying that,
Ca-
there are certain duties
Mrs.
that are the
Hyde.
town board.
Yes,
Right?
yes, and there are
Right.
certain duties that are mine. And
That's
you do
right.
not convey to me day-to-day operations of the town. It's your job to stay here and do them. Now, you'll either stay here
No,
and do them.
Evelyn, all we're saying is we're
No,
going to
you're-
write
no,
it
no.
out in a way that's understandable.
No.
I don't know why you find that so
Because you
threatening.
will not cover all the things that you're
We're going to
necessary
work
to.
on it together. You're
Not
going to be
tonight,
part
we're
of
not
it.
working on it, because you're violating the open meetings rules.
Well, no, I'm not. So,
If you wanted to propose a resolution tonight, you needed to get it to us by Thursday of last week. You didn't. You've had 2 months.
you didn't get your resolution.
You can still request
we
it
don't need to
to
fight
put
about
on the
that.
agenda, Kathy.
Let's-
And you didn't.
Okay, Mike and Kathy, do you, I would like to put a motion on the floor to pass this resolution minus that sentence, and we have to change Lester Losaw. Other than that,
We
it's
already
fine.
changed Lester Losaw. Were
Okay,
you
so
not
you
here for
changed
the
that?
first part?
We changed that to 1250.
Yeah.
And I,
And take out and conduct the day-to-day operations of the town, and we'll deal with that in a separate resolution. Everything else is fine. If we change Lesser Lowesoft and we just take out that one sentence, we're good to go. So
Cynthia,
I think that's
I
fine.
I have a highlighter right here.
I have a question. Mrs. Hyde, I have a question with regards to that. You have two options according to what you read us in the book. Either the town board can function as the oversight of the town, or you can convey to me the ability to oversee the day-to-day operations of the
We
town.
will in the resolution. But
Well,
we're
if
on
you're-
it together, so
wait,
we need your help on it.
Cynthia, no, you're not listening. You have two options. Either the board statutorily will govern the town as a whole, or I will oversee the day-to-day operations of the town, as I have for the last 7 years.
Well,
Which one will it be? Those
Why
are
are
your
you
two
so upset
options.
with the idea that we can still, we can deal with it separately? That's
Cynthia,
all.
I don't care if you deal with it separately or not, but there's no point in it, because you're going to either convey the day-to-day operations of the town to me, or you're going to
We
stay
need
here as
to
a
pass
board.
this resolution.
No, we
because
don't
of
have
other
to pass
things.
it.
So,
Cynthia, explain to me why we have to pass this resolution.
because of the other things that are important. It's the
Cynthia,
organizational meeting, and
we
we need
voted
to pass
on it.
the other things, except for that.
We can
we-
rewrite
we-
the resolution with
We
anything.
passed, we voted on this resolution. It failed. The resolution is dead. If you want to bring it back, go redraft it and submit it by Thursday for
All
next
we need
week.
to do is take out one sentence.
If you wanted to
So why
amend,
don't you call the
Cynthia,
vote for
No,
passing
I
this
will not call
resolution
the-
minus that one
I
sentence?
will not call the vote for it because the vote has already been called and the resolution failed. You have the opportunity
Well,
to amend.
I move that we put it back on the table and we vote on it minus that one sentence. Do I?
Do I have a second?
Okay, so we have
I
a
make a
motion.
motion.
Cynthia, you've
You
made
make a
the motion.
second.
By the Jesus, you two will knock it off. Neither one of you run this board meeting.
Are we gonna vote on this or not?
Cynthia, hide!
I'm
that
not
is
trying
enough.
to give you a hard time, Evelyn.
Cynthia,
Fine.
the entire room knows you're giving me a hard time on purpose. While we're at it, because I kind of need a break, I gotta tell the folks here, I knew it would be bad today. I understood that this would be a tough meeting. When you've got this set up like we have here, where we have an openly hostile board, who spent a great deal of time running around saying that we're not transparent, we don't tell anybody what you're doing, that, Mike's making his lovely cracks about financial bookkeeping here. You see it all the time. What you missed today was when Kathy and Cynthia came in and announced to the food pantry people, they're all done. Because by tomorrow, they're going to change it all tonight. Now, you'll notice Cynthia's got a lovely pile.
We never said any such thing.
Well-
I don't know where you're getting this.
Probably from all the people
All right,
involved.
well,
You
we
see,
have a few more
Cynthia,
resolutions that
Cynthia,
aren't
I'm talking,
back
yes,
to
this is what I'm
Keep it
coming
the way
to.
they want it, make them here every day, 2 to 4. Then you can run
The
the
thing
town.
is they're going to have to stay with
Make
me
the whole
all
board
the
do
time.
that.
We
because
never
I
said
would get
any
a call
such
in the middle of
thing.
the night to have to make a decision, and I can't do it without the
I would
board.
think that at this
So-
stage,
Call them up, make them be here.
They're going to have to
Every
be.
day.
The other thing- The other thing that we need to know is that, we've got our books here, everybody's got their books. Cynthia has made a point, she knows the law. Opens meeting law, that's a state law, that's not my law, that's not the town law, that's the state law. 103E says any proposed resolutions must be made available prior to the meeting so that we can look at them, so that we can review them. Do you see these little fellas? They weren't in the meeting packet. Now, the board's got a policy. The policy says everything that's going to be reviewed has to be in the Thursday prior to the meeting so we can post it in the meeting packet. Mrs. Hyde was the town clerk when we adopted that policy, so you cannot claim ignorance on this. Not only do you people pay for every one of those copies, but the rest of this year you are 100% guaranteed to see gotcha resolutions popping up here, left, right, and sideways. This isn't about what's good for the town. You paid for all of those. Your tax dollars paid for them. If this continues on, I can't guarantee the safety of your town. And I'm going to tell you, I didn't vote him in. You folks voted him in. I love you dearly, love this town dearly. You're going to get what you get here. You can see it tonight. There's not much I can do for you. You've got to...
Would you like to pass these resolutions down?
Mrs. Hyde,
You
you were here. You
set a
know.
precedent
You've got your book right
at prior
there.
board meetings.
Mrs.
that
Hyde.
You don't know, you come to this floor many times
And
with a
write a
resolution that nobody got.
If,
Prove it, prove it.
And so,
to the extent...
she did it last, she
Prove it
brought a
now.
bond
Prove it right
resolution.
now.
The
that
bond
no one said-
resolution came in at 3:40 that afternoon. It was
So why didn't
impossible.
you wait until till the next meeting to vote on it.
Because, Cynthia,
Because
we
the
have
rules
to
are
move,
different then?
no, because there are people in this town with affected water that you
Well,
you
we couldn't wait a
specifically
couple more
said
days.
needed to have it go forward. I'm not gonna take
We're
people in this
not, well, we
town.
are going to, we have some solutions that we brought,
Mrs.
and we are
Hyde.
going to bring to the table.
Mrs. Hyde,
And-
I'm not done talking yet. I have not yielded you the floor and I
Okay.
still run this
That's
meeting, so if
fine.
you
That's
just
fine.
take a break for a minute.
I will.
I thought you were.
The bottom line is,
Your meeting.
the most important part, Mr. Eddy, you prevented that adjournment. Now you'll deal with me. The people in this town needed water. There are people with affected homes. We got a resolution in the afternoon. There are dates, estoppel notices, legal ramifications, and Mrs. Hyde can play ignorant all she wants, but she was the town clerk. She knows perfectly well what they are. I am not going to see the people in this town with affected water prevented from getting water because these three want to play politics. That's not fair to the people. Now, they can do any dang thing they want, but I can tell you right now, I'm calling this meeting adjourned, and I'm going home. I hope you all have a lovely evening.
Well, it's not adjourned yet because we're not leaving, because the meeting has not been adjourned. You may leave.
A quorum is not, Mrs. Hyde,
Jeannie, you have to note the time that she leaves.
a quorum is not required to adjourn. We can adjourn without a quorum. And Mrs.
Oh, you
Hyde,
don't know that.
We all voted, and we're staying here at this meeting.
then you can sit here at this meeting all
We
you
have a
want.
quorum, and we will continue the meeting without a quorum. Let's take a look here. Don't move. I mean, everybody can leave, go ahead. It's all right.
You either watch, stay, read, if you like. There's forms for board meetings.
Let's see. You know what? Better look up attorney. I don't believe that if three people vote not to, why would you vote to adjourn if it's a meeting?
Yeah, well, don't come then. Don't like it.
I'll come as long as I want to.
Let's take a little pause, let everybody settle down, and then we'll get back started. Look up in the minutes, see if you can see anything about voting to adjourn.
More than two, they have more. So they're still in board meeting. No matter what you say, it's still a legal
I know
board.
that, we have a
Yeah,
it's not special.
Jeannie, can you still hear us? Because,
wow.
We'll take rewrite these up.
why would we vote?
Look at what's going on. So forgetting, Brian. So forgetting.
We were gonna rescind it, we should give us a chance, but you gotta remember.
What it is. The board wants to-
We're gonna keep going, I'm waiting for them to leave, and then we'll just have to keep going, because we have things to do.
Yep, yeah,
Well, various other appointments. I think that should be overboard before one goes wrong. So, Cindy, we take it, no, you only got until next
Don't make me wonder.
week that we present this resolution one.
Well, but what about the assessment?
Well, we can work on that, it's in the minutes. Town board meeting, we got 3 of them on the floor.
I don't know, actually, to tell you the truth, I don't see how we can, how we can adjourn.
Front page news. Thurman, back in the paper.
They're gonna go away, leave.
What's that?
Wait, and then.
So I'll find out about that things and then knock it better behind it.
But she can't do it until after January 1. That's before a session.
That's a totally standard resolution. Every town, every county,
What's that?
Dee, don't put yourself away. I think we should just go.
I don't know, I couldn't put my videotape up there quick enough, I didn't know I was going on.
Why would she ask for a vote? She would adjourn it the minute things don't start going her way.
Come on, Tom, you knew there'd be fireworks.
Yeah? I wish I could.
You knew there would be.
not like that.
Thurman. Oh, yeah.
I guess I got an exclusive.
We have the right to hold this meeting.
Oh, yeah.
Awfully concerned with the law.
Yeah.
For somebody who didn't tell me to have my well tested. I said, she's awfully concerned with the water for somebody who didn't tell me to have my well tested. That's why
Who's up for it here?
very concerned.
Why remember the
Not concerned about the people doing it, but my concern about the law.
Let's go.
I've never
That's bullshit.
She lived right there. Her first one, well, one of the first
They
people.
could have yelled out the back door and told me to have my well tested.
She wanted everything.
So much a year.
That's why she wanted.
Are you in place the phone book in case I got your question?
I
No,
know.
I'll give you my phone number.
I can set.
I'm gonna contact the guy at Lincoln now. Give him some pointers.
Resolve or rescind with more to
Go to page 30, go to page 34.
To be honest with you,
Yeah. Should have, I knew he'd need it tonight. I just knew he'd need it. Huh? Oh, that.
Hey, what's going on?
Down there, about
Here's the law manual here. It says, although town boards prepare agendas for meetings, they are not required to by statute.
Not required to do what?
Agenda, here, you read it.
The subject you want to break it for us. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Didn't even get a chance to make a motion. Next meeting.
No, they didn't. They just want to resolution same.
You have to stay till everyone leaves.
I have no idea.
In legalities, they are a quorum.
But I don't know if there was a policy though in a resolution. There's a resolution stating that when the supervisor adjourns, it's officially over.
I know.
And if that's a resolution, and so I don't know.
That's something I don't know.
I don't know.
Ask Cynthia, she knows the law inside and out.
There was a resolution that was passed stating that the supervisor adjourns, the meeting's over, it's over.
Right,
So I don't know. I think I'd have to look it up. I don't know.
right,
I don't know.
right.
Okay.
Okay. My convening,
Yeah, you're wondering,
it says here,
they saw the board beforehand. Which other one's Mariah?
34.
Oh, Mariah, she hardly ever comes. She's frustrated. They'll expect me to fill everybody in.
Okay.
So you came back?
I came back at work.
Not bad, you're gaining.
Voting and quorum. Every question shall be voted, first of all, agendas don't have to be followed, okay?
Right, I understand that.
Okay. Every question shall be voted on with an aye and nay, with the names of the members present and their votes entered in the meeting minutes. Voting by proxy, telephone, or affidavit is prohibited. And town board members must be physically present in order to vote. A quorum of the town board, that is, a majority of the entire town board, must be present to conduct business. A majority vote of the fully constituted town board, regardless of vacancies, absences, or abstaining, is required to approve any action. So, in other words, we are still a quorum, and we are still in the majority, and we can still conduct a meeting. I cannot find in here about adjourning. However, if the supervisor could adjourn a meeting anytime she wanted to, why does she ever ask for a vote?
Right. But
The
anyhow,
town board is in charge of the town meeting, not the supervisor, the town board as a whole. Therefore, the town board decides when their meeting is over. Okay, so I have a couple of resolutions that I think we really need to take care of tonight, and as long as the supervisor's gone, I guess we need to appoint one of us as chairman. We'll run this meeting. So here I have a resolution to rescind Resolution 135 of 2016, and a resolution to appoint a sole assessor and a clerk for the sole assessor.
Here. Here's where it says you can't go to a meeting without either the supervisor
Wait, resolution to what? I'm sorry.
or deputy supervisor.
Let me see, maybe Gail has something good we can,
Well, the supervisor or the deputy supervisor must preside. Neither
Deputy
one.
supervisor, no,
Yes.
you didn't finish reading, Gail.
Yeah.
You didn't finish reading, Gail. Because, Gail, let me read something to you. Let me read something to you,
You need to
Gail.
go over here.
No, I got it right here because I was rather prepared. The town deputy supervisor, town law, section 2-18.
That's not what we're
The
in
town
today.
board may establish the office of deputy supervisor. Did you hear what I just said?
It's
May.
already been established. dear.
No, dear, because it's January 3rd. Okay, so
You are.
the town board has not yet this year decided whether they will establish the office of deputy supervisor. Now, let me read you something else.
Okay, drop a sock in somebody's mouth. That might be nice.
Okay, where's that? Wait a minute, we gotta find that where. Remember I read that to you just the other day about the deputy supervisor?
right.
Hold on. Hold on, we're not done here yet. We have a little education going on here. Hold on.
The thing is still reading.
It's not. Yeah, it is. It is.
Hang on a minute. It's always
They can't
hard
pass
when you
anything.
find
They
these
can't.
things. Responsibilities of 49.
Deputy, it's on page 21.
Hold on, let me get this one. I think it's here.
It's on page 21.
Wait a minute.
Right over there.
Where is that page? I just had it. It's the one where it says that there is no deputy.
But there is.
We didn't agree whether there could be one.
Yeah, it's already been established.
No.
Unless it's all voted out.
That's not the one. Hang on, bear with me, I gotta find it.
I need to be excused for a couple of things.
guess our first.
It's the one where it says the town supervisor presides. Hold on.
I was actually happy to see Jordan Howard just for a few days.
Come on, you guys, you gotta help me look for this. I'm working. Don't move. Let's see. Maybe it's a meeting one. I just had this the other day, and I was checking this to see what happened. Okay, I think it's page, I think it might be page 38. I think it's there. Ah, okay. Here we go. This is section 3-11. Role of the town supervisor, deputy supervisor. The town supervisor presides at all town board meetings. In the supervisor's absence, the deputy supervisor acts as the presiding officer. However, if there is no deputy supervisor or the deputy is not present, the town board members may designate one of their members to act as temporary chairperson. Okay? That pretty much covers it, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
So, yes, it does, Gail.
You don't get to say that the deputy isn't here, she is, there is a meeting.
This is January of 2017.
Yes.
The-
And you don't
Okay, where's your resolution?
If
The
that's,
town board may have a deputy.
and then if there is a one appointed last year, you can resend that resolution.
Oh, at the organizational meeting? It's really kind of a
I
shame
wonder
that we
if the
have to
cops
prove
will come to
everything.
help clear us out.
Why would we rescind the deputy?
We don't actually need one. We
You
can
don't have to have one.
There's no reason that you have to.
Rescinded this one.
Well, actually, I never saw a supervisor who actually used a deputy until this year. For years.
I know, I realize that, but since she's already in place, you can't, it doesn't make sense to me to rescind something that's already in place.
Well, first,
Because your argument is that we've never had one before.
But she's not in place. This is a new year.
I don't know.
This is a new year.
So that means last year's rules don't account for anything? No. If
So-
she was
so
already
you're-
in place,
that-
she's in place.
That would mean that everybody that was appointed last year is still good this year? Then why would you have an organizational meeting to appoint people? If you didn't have to do it every
An
year?
organizational meeting is we're organizing, you being voted, like you took your oath this afternoon. So you don't take an oath in the afternoon and totally dismantle a board in the evening.
You didn't dismantle anything.
But we already have a deputy supervisor. That was
was for
voted on,
last
I
year.
thought, in December.
Wonderful.
What I see here is the fact that Cynthia is saying the deputy and the supervisor have walked out. She clearly stated that they're going to have, she wants to appoint a deputy for tonight to continue this meeting, which they wanted to continue.
No,
And the
she said she wanted to
supervisor
rescind.
left.
The town board does not have to allow it.
And as she's stating, as of January 1st, probably the first order of business should have been to establish a deputy. Again,
No, Keith, section 218, deputy supervisor, Keith.
the reading said that they
Keith.
could appoint somebody, and they haven't, they walked out.
K-E-I-T-A-R.
You're not an officer anymore.
Keith,
You're not an officer.
deputy supervisor, you're not getting
What's
this.
that?
Section 2-18, the town board may establish the office of deputy supervisor, may. They left out the other word, may or may not. This town board has decided that they will do the may not.
So then how do you rescind it? That's my question. You
We
don't
do it right now.
You can do it through a resolution, as any
Then
resolution.
I thought that the deal was resolutions had to be in by a Thursday prior to the meeting.
Resolutions or motions
So
can be
what
made
you're
from the
saying
floor.
now is that rule also changed this evening.
Yeah?
My God, are you kidding me? In one town, we're having that many changes from open this
Okay.
afternoon till now?
I put a motion on the floor.
That blows me away.
I put a motion on the floor, do I have a second?
What's your motion?
You have no town clerk.
Point,
Now,
You have to have
that's
somebody
true,
that
we have no
can
town clerk. Are we gonna wait
Jeannie
town
left.
clerk?
Jeannie left, Jeannie, where are you?
Jeannie is gone. At the adjournment of the meeting, she is required to leave.
We have
We
three
didn't adjourn the meeting yet.
The meeting was adjourned.
Are you aware that the town board are the ones that make decisions, not a single town board member, which the supervisor is?
I realize that, Cynthia. Do you realize that? You're
Yes, I
acting
do
as if
realize
you're the
that.
town supervisor, and you're not.
We gotta go find Jeannie and get her back in here, I can't believe.
No, she does not have to come back in at all.
Her decision.
And don't go.
If she wants to, can't she?
If she chooses to, she can.
This is still the United States of America. Any woman can decide.
Yeah, they're blocking. Oh, my God. Yeehaw, Thurman. What?
I don't know, but I want to see it.
Someone come get Gandalf.
It's like election day used to be in this country. It's always been 100%. We're paying every day those that are paying taxes or counted for. Like Milwaukee or but I've never
Well, it all started because that big redneck was blocking Cynthia. That's how it started. Whatever started on there. That all started because that boy was blocking Cynthia.
They're cleaning you.
That all
They're
started.
cleaning you. Come back here and tell me.
That all started because
Oh. Really? Sure, you look like a goddamn man. Shut the hell up.
I am from Hartford, Connecticut. We pepper spray people in Chuck E. Cheese and we riot in malls. They better watch out. I put myself on work.
They wouldn't let me through. They're blocking me bodily. Jesus.
Myself doesn't work here. Mine doesn't either.
Those people actually would not.
I'm not going over on Golden Hill now.
They wouldn't let me through. They were blocking me with their bodies.
It's gonna take so long to get cops
And
in.
some big kid did it. What?
Kid did it.
And so did Gail. Gail just bodily blocked me so I could not walk back in here.
Hey, the police are coming. Dale's called them.
We'll stay here until they come.
Sit down, sit down. Sit down.
Cameron want me on the board.
Ryan.
Well, it's all on tape, so I guess we can see how it all happened. Bet you they won't be talking about that on Facebook tomorrow.
We got some, gee, we can't continue, oh, by the way, we're not gonna continue the meeting, and the only reason is Jeannie's really feeling sick. So we're just gonna have to go ahead and, well, we might as well adjourn it too, because Jeannie's sick and we can't continue, so we'll take.
Oh, no, where's the hammer?
What's that?
You can't adjourn it, you don't have the hammer.
No, I don't need a hammer.
Next meeting, I'll bring my house phone, it'll work here.
Second.
Okay. So we're officially
Gotta
adjourned.
vote, gotta vote.
What?
Gotta have a vote.
Aye. Did you people get that back there?
Yes, I saw that kid blocking you.
Nobody recorded it though, did you get it?
Just told me to come say it to his face.
Gail Seaman blocked me. I tried to get through here and those people blocked me.
That teenage shepherd boy is supposed to have all the good manners.
You know what? Gail Seaman is an adult woman. I can't believe she did that.
That you sent me? Here it is right here. Right?
Where is Mr. Schultz?
So,